Biggest fight?
I think we don't fight. I think we're fake.
We are fake friends. We don't
Because
fight.
why don't we fight? Or I think there's somebody who suppresses how they really feel about something just to avoid a
I
confrontation.
think that's me.
Flake.
Yeah.
I've actually forgotten the details around it. It was a big confrontation.
Yeah. It's connected. Yeah.
Oh, you got it right.
I messed up.
Hi everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. Thank you guys for staying with us. For everyone who started with us from day one up until here, I think this is our third episode. So thank you so much for sticking around. And today is going to be like a totally different conversation from what we usually do. I think this one is just for those people that are interested in getting to know us better, and who we are, and what our friendship is all about, basically. Yeah.
So we've made some questions that we're just going to discuss throughout the video. Hopefully you find them interesting, and we've got like just a few games lined up. Hopefully you also enjoy those. So we're going to firstly ask each other like our versions of how we met. Yeah, so basically I'm asking Sunu, what is your version of how we met?
I think it was 2019.
Yep.
Yeah, it was in 2019. I was doing my CTA, and then I started like my entire university undergrad at University of Fort Hare in East London, South Africa, and I was doing accounting. So after third year, we do what we call like after graduating with a bachelor degree, we do like 1 year postgraduate, which is called CTA. So I just continued with the same university, but I think Shailene from her university, they didn't have CTA, if I'm correct, right? So she transferred from her university to my university, and then we just ended up in the same class. Like I think we were in the same class the first lecture day. I think I was minding my own business. I was busy minding my own business. I think I was the only Zimbabwean. I thought I was the only Zimbabwean in that class, because I think when I was doing my third year, I used to be like to have a friend of mine, but she had not continued with CTA. So I just thought I was the only Zimbabwean in that class, right? And then I was busy minding my own business. I think you guys called me or something. I don't remember what happened, but you can explain when it's your turn. But yeah, basically, she and the other girl, who was also Zimbabwean, they were friends. They'd come from like the same university. And then they asked me like, where are you from? I'm like, from Zimbabwe. They're like, oh, Nesuo, na. So I was just like, okay, 2 Zimbabweans who have joined. Okay, cool. I continued with my business. I just noticed like that, okay, there are 2 more Zimbabweans in the class. We're now 3 of us. And then we went along with our lives. And then I think we just started talking. Obviously, same as Zimba, you start talking here and there. But then I think as time passed, I was the star of my class. Like at that point in time, I think university, like CTA wise, undergrad wise, I was the star. Like I was this. I assumed that I was the smartest in my class, right? Because I even graduated with a cum laude and a first class bachelor. So at CTA as well, everyone I think assumed that I was still like the smartest up until this girl came. And then I think the first tests and stuff like that, we hear, oh, there's this girl who is like having these high marks. I'm like, who came to steal my position? Like, what is she all about? So I think that's how I got to start. I started getting some interest.
Oh, it's my first time hearing this story.
I think that was the first time I started getting interested in you and knowing what you're all about.
Oh my God.
Because I was just like, I thought I was the
smartest.
So
it was a conditional friendship.
I thought I was the smartest, and then here comes this girl. And then now I hear this girl, Shailene Masomera. I'm like, what the hell? What are you all about? That's how I started getting invested in who she was as a person. Because I was like, okay, there's some competition in this class. There's some competition that has just arrived. And I think she used to also be the smartest in her university, right? And then we just met. So it was like two smart people from different universities that have now met in the same class, and we're just like trying to figure out, okay, what's going on with us. Like that's how we started. That's how I started like viewing
That's
you.
your, that's
Like,
your vision.
yeah, that's my vision. Like I started looking at you like, okay, what's she about? Like, oh,
Yeah.
And then I think we just started talking more. We started doing some group assignments. We started studying together. But I think I was struggling with CTA more than she took CTA as if it was just like vibes on vibes. Like for those people that do CTA, I feel like you know how difficult that year is. But when I looked at her, maybe you can correct me. You didn't look like you were struggling. It was just like she's doing undergrad or she's doing her first year, and there is really some complexities. I'm like, who is this girl? Like, what the hell? What kind of intelligence is this one? Because I was intelligent, but I was like struggling with CTA, but she wasn't. So I started spending time more with her. I don't know if it was for my benefit. I think initially it was just for me to make sure that
our visions of the story is totally different.
I wanted to benefit and make sure that obviously I'm learning from her, like her tips and stuff like that, so that obviously we can pass. All of us can pass.
Okay.
But after CTA, and then that's how we cruised through CTA. I would go ask questions, we would revise things together and stuff like that. That's how CTA moved 2019. And one more thing, I think I just assumed that you were already friends with the other girl who was also Zimbabwean that you moved with from like your previous university. So when I viewed our meetups and all that, I was just the third person, right? I wasn't really like a person who I was like, oh, these are my people. I was just like, oh, these are friends, and I'm just here as a third person, maybe because to my Zimbabweans and all
Okay, I'm
that.
not surprised. I think you've said that before.
That's how I viewed us initially, like when we met. I was just like, these are Zimbabweans, these are two Zimbabweans who are friends. I talk to them because they are Zimbabweans. I just say hi. Whenever we meet, I'm the third person, not really part of the friend group, but I'm just like a third person.
Okay. Okay, that's an interesting version. And I'm not sure if I agree with some of the points, if not all of them. But yeah, my vision of the story. Yeah, so like from what she said, I moved to university, the university that she was at for my postgraduate. Then inini, when I got there, I already knew somebody. Like I knew a friend, Wananda befriend when we were back in the other university because I tried like our undergrad. So like we were just two Zimbabweans, right? Then we came expecting Kuti, that town, East London. We came expecting Kutianga and Zimbabweans Akawanda because we heard the stories compared to the town that we were in, right? So we were looking forward to meeting Zimbabweans. But yeah, then but we thought when we started classes, we thought it was just the two of us, right? Then I was seeing Sunu, like I saw her, like I think the first time I spotted, I was just like, oh my god, that girl is beautiful. That's what I told my other friend. I'm like, oh my god, that girl is beautiful. Can you see her features? Can you see her nose? Can you see her skin? You know? So like Taimunya, basically, I was like, oh my god, that girl is beautiful. Then I actually said, so the other day, Sunu, I found my lecture halls. We're headed the same direction. We're going to our residence. Then I'm like, name my friend, umsikana uyauya ndeiti akanaka handi tinomuti hesi ngatimunzwe. I think
you thought I was from
I was about to say it. I was thinking, should I say it or not? But like I was saying, I think andifungoti muZimbabwean though. I think ndoku Ghana or Nigeria because she's got their features and stuff. Then Meth was like,
Didn't
okay.
you mention Kenya before?
I don't
like
know.
Kenyan or
I don't know, but I just didn't think he was Zimbabwean. I was just like, oh my god, yeah. Then I decided to go out project. Like I remember that spot because it's like I think Papani, was it Home Office? You know the chick who's South Africa, Home Affairs, that street. Then I'm just like, hi, you know. Then we came and say hi. Then she turned and I'm like, oh, we're speaking in English actually because we thought she wasn't Zimbabwean. So that's where it started, just us greeting each other. Then we found out that okay, actually she's Zimbabwean, you know. Then I got excited because yes, I had my other friend, but she was married. yeah, I got obviously out of res, ne family yakhe. Then there was me in res. Then now I've met a fellow Zimbabwean, who is also staying in the same residence as me. So but then after, guys, I don't wanna lie, musikana ndakamutsoma uyu ngendiri kutsoma mukomana ndaimutsoma,
I
like
don't remember that. I don't remember that.
wakukanganwa aiwa ndaimutsoma this girl, like I don't know. They force a friendship. No longer they force a friendship my first days. I actually don't think we were friends when we met in 2019 because I kept on then just going to a room trying to like make conversations with her, getting to know her. But Skana was not even moved. In Tribuna, that tension. And I felt like the friendship or whatever we had at that time was not like well balanced because I wanted her. I was expecting her to also come visit me here and there, but then she was not doing that. Then, pane like pakazitwa in a function like mid year, like here my top student was like an event, right? That's when maybe this girl then started warming up to the idea. Okay, maybe we could be friends because pakatwa this event here, like top 3 students and stuff. Then we both made it to top 3, right? So there was this function yatakaenda and ndopandakaona sisakudoswebera kwandiri ipapo.
That's when I got interested in like, who is this smart girl who just came as well, who is Zimbabwean? That's when I was like, okay, interesting girl.
Yeah.
Maybe, we can actually...
Ka friendship yakwa very conditional.
It wasn't conditional.
What? You started liking me because ongono tindakukumira sport yako.
No, it wasn't because you're stealing my sport. Yeah. I was just like, okay, this is a Zimbabwean girl. She's so smart. Yeah. We are like dining in the same tables. Like, why don't we also get to be like, understand each other? That's when I started trying to understand you. Like, what are you all about? How do you study and all those kind of things? Because I think also at that time, I was still a top student, but I feel like CTA, I was really struggling with CTA. Like, it really drained me a lot. Yeah. And you looked as if everything was easy going for you. And I was like, I need to understand how you do things because what the hell you get. So I think that's how I started like opening up and be like, okay,
yeah. So she's right. So from then, that's when I started seeing it. Okay, yeah, I think so. She's warming up to the idea, but I think still that I felt like ndakaramba ndichongomutsoma. Like I don't think she was into like visiting and stuff, right? It felt like
no, I think in my mind, yeah. I had this idea in my mind that you were already friends with the other girl. So I was just the third person. I wasn't really like you guys' friend. I was just like, okay, we are Zimbabweans. We talk when we can, but we are not really like friends. You are friends. I'm
but
just like,
we're in the more same than class. One friend. You also had your friends.
Yeah, I had my friends, but I was just like, these are the people that I'm sharing the same lecture room with, and they are friends, and I'm just here. So
yeah. So in I don't know. I don't think we were friends in 2019. I feel like friendship in 2020, right? Our friendship started, but then that was 2019.
But it's really funny how we're thinking sort of like different things.
My vision is like
I was out here thinking something else about our relationship or our interactions. You were thinking something else.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, so that is how we met, guys. Yeah, so we've prepared some questions and some mini games that we will go through just now. We want to test if we really know each other that well, given the number of years we've been friends. Like there are certain things I expected to just know about me. I think we've been friends for like, I said I don't count 2019, so it's been 5 years for me. Maybe on your story it's 6 years. 6 years.
Okay, I also don't count 2019.
So I'm right. Okay.
So let's just say 5 years.
Yeah, so we've been friends for 5 years.
Openly friends.
Yeah, 5 good years. Yeah. Okay. So I'll start with the simple questions. So these are just like it's just a warm up, just 2 simple questions. Then on the next round, it's gonna get real. There'll be consequences, right?
Okay.
There should be a punishment for not knowing your friend of 5 years. Yeah, let's start with a simple question. There's just two of them.
Okay.
What is my totem sooner?
Is that a simple question?
That's a duh. That's so
Okay.
obvious.
I know you're called Wachinjanja,
Yes.
but I don't know what animal that relates to. Because I know most of the time the totems are like an animal or
I'm
an animal body
disappointed.
part. Like, what does Wachinjanja? What animal is Wachinjanja?
I'm disappointed. That's an obvious one, Sooner.
I don't know. I just know you are Wachinjanja. Like,
Okay, I don't know if I should give you a point or not. Is she right? Because I asked my totem. I didn't ask what I am called.
Okay.
But yeah, I am Vachinjanja, yes. And ndinoyera moyo. So vanasikana vanonzana vachinjanja. Then vanakomana vanonzana sinyoro. So it's actually moyo sinyoro. Then varora vemusha medu vanonzana gambiza. Yeah.
Okay, so do you eat moyo?
Handizvitedzere nhasi ndinodya anonzi machicken nuts ndinodya handizoziva imwe moyo yandakambodya but ndizoziva machicken nuts ndinodya. Yeah.
Okay, so what's my totem?
That's an obvious one. You are mofu. So you are vachihera, then varume vanonzana mofu.
Mofela.
Yes.
Chihera. Ayatisana chihera vacho.
Yeah. The next question is another simple one. Kumba kwenyu, like which kumba kwenyu isusu? Which town is it? Like when I go back home, where do I go?
Harare.
Okay.
Yeah.
H-town girl.
Where am I from? Like which town am I from?
It's an obvious one. The last time we went home to a place, we went to Shurugwi.
Yeah. Okay. Is it like the town that I grew up in or the town that I now go to when I'm going home for holidays?
Shurugwi, I know it's like where you go now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I would also put Kwekwe. Yeah, just that my mom these days lives at the farm in Shurugwi, so that's where I go. But I also grew up in Shurugwi. I think I was
going to get that one. I think
it was like a back and forth kind of thing growing up, where I'd sometimes be in Shurugwi and then sometimes I'm in Kwekwe. Yeah. I think for now, home is Shurugwi. Home is Shurugwi. Home, when I'm saying I'm going home to my mom, it's Shurugwi. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Tisuma Shurugwi. Tisuma
Shurugwi. Okay, we are now getting to some real questions, right? So on this round, there are going to be consequences. There needs to be a punishment for a friend of 5 years who doesn't know their friend, right? So here we have some salt, right? So we're going to put water in there. So for every third question, someone needs to take a sip. Are we using the same glass?
Why not? We use the same things all the time, please.
Okay, we're going to be using the same glass. I'm not going to
put like a lot of water.
But this is too much, so to not find a BP.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, BP, guys, no concept one is salt. Yeah, but like, yeah.
It's still a lot.
Okay, just a sip.
Like white. Let's put more water. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So this is the punishment for today. Next time it will be worse. Yeah, so, yeah, you better get it right.
You also better get it right.
Okay, so here's the first question. Okay. So what's my favorite color?
Do you even have a favorite color?
An all-time favorite color. Like, usatari say everything I own or whatever. An all-time favorite color.
Oh my God.
Okay. Put my hands.
Fine.
Yep. I don't know if you guys can see, but what I wrote here is
what
pink.
The hell? What?
That's my all-time favorite color. My all-time favorite color is pink. Yes, I've grown and stuff. I own white things. I own nude things. My favorite color has always been pink. I thought this is an obvious one. Isn't it? Now that you think about it, isn't it obvious?
I'm thinking about what you like now.
No, my favorite color is pink.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I even forgot. Yeah.
Okay, next.
Okay, the next question. What is my favorite food? I'm not going to make this one difficult.
Okay, this one is an easy one. You better not change the answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Pasta. I got it.
Yeah, my favorite food is pasta, guys.
Okay.
Then number of siblings. So like count me in. Like
Okay,
how
I should
many
count
are
you
we?
in.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that one. Huh? Wait. Wait. Wait.
I'm also confused.
Yeah. Be fast. You also don't even know the answer. Awa.
Okay.
Yay! 6.
We got that right. So we have 6 in our family.
Okay.
Then the next one, my favorite hobby.
Can I write 2?
Yeah.
Take my chances.
Okay, also don't know what my favorite hobby is. What's my favorite hobby, guys?
Okay, I'm done.
My favorite hobby. Okay. Okay. Bike riding.
You said it. You said you've got like this
My
thing for riding
favorite.
a bike.
No, it's not favorite hobby. It's not what I do. I've got a fantasy. Is it a, what do you call it? Interesting fact. I like bikes.
Okay.
But it's not a hobby that I do.
Okay, but I got the pictures one right.
Yeah, you got the pictures one. Like I just love taking pictures and
cleaning.
videos.
Who likes cleaning?
I love cleaning.
Who has
like
cleaning?
I really thought much about it. I feel like
Who has cleaning as a hobby, guys?
I think cleaning is a hobby for me. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't think you drink to this one. I'm also confused.
I'm not. At least I got pictures right.
Okay. What is my greatest phobia? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same. It's more or less the same.
Okay.
So I'm aquaphobic. Like I've got this great fear of water. Like I'm always thinking, what if I die drowning? I need the sad thing, but yeah, I'm aquaphobic.
Okay.
The last one, dream vacation.
Do I know your dream vacation? Wow. Aye. Dream vacation, guys. Oh, I think I know.
Okay.
What? Don't! The hell? You are lying.
I also don't know myself, guys. No, you're right, actually. It used to be Italy, but I feel like it's like within reach. It's not really a dream vacation for me. I'm gonna go to Italy soon. But my dream vacation for now is Maldives. Okay, don't drink to that. I'm also confused. It's the two of them, maybe? Okay, we're done with me. It's Sunistan.
Favorite color ya Mishi?
My favorite color.
Iwe, into your favorite color.
Una favorite color.
Wajuma.
It's based on, I don't know. Like
What did you base it on?
I feel like also when complicated, like you're not into bright colors. I don't know. Personality, I don't know what to base it on, but yeah.
Okay.
I was just like, it has to be black. Yeah.
Favorite food.
Papa ndonyora mbiri. Because unogona undinyebera.
You're one. No increase my chances
No,
of
I'm not increasing chances. This is what I know your 2 favorite foods to be.
Oh, you got all of them wrong.
No, but that's wrong. When I met Sulu, she told me meat.
I love meat.
Meat
Yeah,
is
I
her
agree.
favorite
I
food.
agree
That's
on
what she
the
told
meat.
me. Then later on, we were going on, she kept on saying seafood.
Seafood is only my prawns.
Okay.
But I think meat, you're right. I'll give you a benefit of the doubt on the meat. But my favorite all time is Sanzani Madora, guys. Like
So am I
Sanzani
drinking?
Madora. The meat is the right one, but it's not the one that I wrote. Yeah, so drink.
You're cheating. Your favorite food is meat.
Yeah,
you
it
like
is meat.
meat.
I love meat. Yeah, okay, don't drink. I love meat. But also next time, my favorite dish, Sanzani Madora.
Okay.
Number of siblings. Yeah.
Yeah, this is very guessy. I don't even want to count. It's as big, but yeah.
What did you write? Oh, you got it right.
I'm a star.
So it's actually 7. I thought you were going to write 5 because 2 of my brothers passed away, but you wrote 7. That's still correct. If you had written 5, I was going to say correct still, but you got it right.
Yeah.
All right. What's my favorite hobby? This one is a easy one. This one is a very easy one. This one is a very easy one. A very easy one. If you don't get this one right. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
According
Of
to
all
me.
the things that you could actually list,
According to
it
me.
was the easiest one.
According to me, your favorite hobbies are TikTok and sleeping. That's what I know she loves doing.
Okay, I love doing that. But my favorite hobby is taking pictures and traveling.
Okay.
Where did we put those?
I don't know.
Drink on this one you're gonna drink because what the hell?
But you love TikTok. You're always on TikTok.
No, drink it.
Is TikTok not a hobby,
It's just like
guys?
because I spend a lot of time at work, I love work. Good.
Okay.
Okay. What's my greatest phobia?
I want a phobia.
What's my greatest phobia?
I don't know. She doesn't have a phobia, this one. She's not a weakling.
Okay. What do you hear? Snakes. I think you're actually more right. I used to be scared of heights, but then I did a number of activities that require me like to be fearful of heights, but I wasn't fearful. So I canceled that one out. So that's why I wrote heights, not anymore though. Snakes, I would agree. I think you could have put chameleon because chameleon comes first. I think chameleon.
So you also
first.
don't know.
I wrote heights and said not anymore. Like,
okay.
But I leave the snakes and chameleons. You please. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that one. Okay. The last one. What is my dream vacation? Very easy one.
Very easy.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Ma'am, just right.
Have you been there?
Just right.
Have you been there?
Ma'am.
Okay, I don't think they can still see my text, but yeah.
Ma'am, when did I start having Dubai as my dream vacation? We need to cancel this friendship. We need to cancel this friendship.
This girl has been to Dubai more than twice. She loves Dubai. It's now how many? 4 times now. That's a dream vacation.
It's just fun to go to Dubai, not because it's my dream vacation.
I know. You can't make me dream.
I actually thought we were going to write Santorini, Greece, right? But then, actually, when you wrote Maldives for yours, I was like, "Hey, but this one is always my favorite, all-time favorite that I'm always talking about."
So you also don't know yours.
I know.
You thought it was Santorini.
I thought if you're going to write Santorini, I was going to give you a benefit of the doubt because that was always like my dream.
No, but you're always in
destination
Dubai
as a child. But now I've gone to Santorini, like it's no longer my dream.
Why are you always
place,
in Dubai?
Right. Maldives is my place, dude. Like, when you actually wrote Maldives, I was like, what the hell? That's my place.
Okay, so do you want me to drink?
Drink, because at least if you wrote Greece, I was going to give you a benefit of doubt. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we are done.
So that was a fun round. So it seems like I lost because I had to drink up twice. The next one, I don't think there are consequences to this one. It's just like us getting to know each other more. Yeah. Who is more introverted?
You?
We can't even debate. Yeah. Who adapts fast to new environments?
I think me.
Yeah, I'm such a baby. Who would not last longest without Sadza?
Me. I love Sadza, guys. Yo, Sadza. Yo. Actually, just a week, it's long enough. Like, whenever I go on vacations and I can't find Sadza,
yeah,
the first thing I do when I come back is eat Sadza.
I do love Sadza, but I can go without. Yeah, maybe once a month, once in 2 months. Yeah. Who is worst at keeping secrets? Okay, we are not good. Yeah, we are not pointing at each other, so
I think we're both
that's a good thing.
I think we're both good at keeping secrets. I've never had any of my stories out that I've told you outside.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard about
the
stories that you told me being outside.
No.
Yeah.
Who is more likely to leave their job to start a random business? No, for me it's not to start a random business. For me it's to be a housewife. For me, yes, I'm likely to just randomly leave my job, but I don't think it would be to start a random. No,
business. I think I wouldn't leave my job to start a random business. I would get my business established first and leave my job.
I think I'm more impulsive, right? I think I'm more emotional, and sometimes I do make decisions based on emotions. Yeah, so I don't want to lie. I think at some point, I hope I won't have to do that, but
one day is one day.
One day is one day. Then let's do the second round. Let's do like an agree or disagree. Like some things that if you heard about me, would you agree or disagree with? Yeah. So I just picked like just 5 items, right? You can explain where you want to explain.
Okay.
If someone says I'm gossiping about you,
I'll disagree.
Okay. If someone says,
I think you can talk about me with other people.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will be something in bad taste.
Okay.
But it will be maybe more of making people understand who I am or actually praising me or something like that.
Okay. In jail for stealing?
No.
Stealing?
Maybe because the best was 13 million.
What are you saying? I have money.
Wait, because 10 million on the ground.
Oh my God! I don't want to pull this up. What is this girl saying about me?
But shady, 1,500,000.
Okay.
1 million, no.
Okay.
But I think because we also come marry she.
Okay.
Do you agree?
No, this is for you to answer. I don't have a response.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
You did confrontation with someone.
I think in real life, no. Maybe at work.
Okay.
But no. Yeah. I think you're always that person who avoids confrontation at all costs.
Yeah, but I think at work I do a lot of those. I don't know. I don't think that's something good actually. But yeah, at work I like confrontations.
Okay.
Yeah. I bleached my skin.
Why would you bleach? You're already like super light.
I want to be lighter.
No, I wouldn't believe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had plastic surgery. Be honest.
I think I would believe that.
Okay.
I would believe that.
Okay.
Not like crazy surgery, but a future chops.
Okay. Okay. I won't comment. I think that's true, but I won't comment. Yeah. Okay. I think it's your turn.
Mine are the weird ones.
Yeah.
The first one is, would you believe somebody if they come and tell you that I hate flowers?
No. I know you love flowers.
There's no way I'm gonna
There's
wake
no
up and
way.
get flowers.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody comes and tell you that I slept with somebody for me to afford a vacation or an
Hell no.
expensive clothing.
Hell no, never. We are not doing that side. Nope.
Okay. If somebody comes and said I had a fight with someone.
Yes. That's I don't need to think about that. This
What the
one.
hell?
And if I know Tombofunga, this one. And some mundu anguti arwana anybody physically or something like that. But then muromo wake, no doubt. Ndotanga ndatonyatsonzwisisa both sides. Yeah.
Okay. Would you believe it if somebody comes and tells you that I got fired for embezzlement or bribery?
Never. Sunu is the most ethical person I know. Like, yeah, she's got a high standard of integrity. Like, like she can't. She doesn't compromise when it comes to that. So never.
Okay. If somebody comes and tells you that I've married a white guy,
I would believe. I don't want to comment much just in case, but yeah.
Okay. If somebody comes and tells you that I no longer believe in God,
Nah, I wouldn't believe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody comes and tells you I forgave a man for cheating,
I won't comment. I don't want to comment. I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm neutral. I'm neutral. Hey, I'm adding another option. Neutral.
No, when you started it as agree or disagree, so you can't say neutral.
I'm not going to comment on this one.
You suck. Another one. So, would you believe somebody who comes to you and tells you that I want to be a full-time housewife?
No. I wouldn't believe that. You're not the type to just like be a housewife.
I think I agree. I would be bored. Sitting at home. Being a wife, no. That's not the life for me.
It's for me. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right. I think let's just go through some few discussion points before we wrap up. What is something we didn't like about each other? Like, what's something you didn't like about me when we first met?
I still don't like it up until now.
Okay.
So I think it's the fact that you don't. Firstly, you're not confrontational, right? Which I feel like I appreciate. I appreciate somebody like just telling me that I didn't like this. I don't appreciate this.
Yeah.
And then secondly, I think you just I think it's the same thing. I think I was too straight. It is or like apo wazukanganisa kana kuti waita sei.
So I'm a bad friend.
Sugarcoat zvinhu like unongoshioneka kuti uda kutry kuti sawira makanganisa very wrong. But unongoshitaura anyway but mafungiro zvazvotazoda kuti unotry kutenderera kuti uzosvika podoshi. So in right now, because I've known you for long, I can tell kuti no, I'm wrong here. By the way you be like you know. But I think I would appreciate you be like papa, no, that's not it.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing.
That's the only thing. Yeah. I don't need to comment, right?
You can comment.
I don't want to justify myself.
Okay.
Something I didn't like about you. When we first met. Yeah, I think it's something I didn't like at first, but now I think it's gone. I think it goes back to the story how we first met. I felt like like my relationships to be well balanced. I want my efforts to be reciprocated. So when we first met, like I really felt like Sunu was not like all in. Yeah, I didn't think she was all in. Like I felt like I was doing way more. She wasn't like taking those steps to want to get to know me, to come see me and things like that. But I don't want to let it change. Like there are days now when I'm just like, oh my God, I feel like I'm not giving enough. yeah, she really changed. I guess maybe it came with, or maybe you're that kind of a person who wants to establish trust and a solid foundation first. Yeah, because now I don't want to lie, it's all gone. There are days when I think ndakorasika and didn't put effort, but yeah, that's what I didn't like when we first met.
Okay.
Yeah. A misconception people have about me.
I think people think we're not fire.
Okay. I didn't expect you to say that, but I'm not surprised. You're not the first person to say it.
Yeah, I think initially, okay, not kuti unovhaira as such, but kuti I would see that person are bubbly or are into like nice conversations, like kungongana pavane.
Yeah.
I know you're an introvert, but I think the first impression that I would get about you is not me, because I know you, but I think ngoti maybe vanhu usati watanga kutaura kana kuti usati watanga kunyatsotaridza your aura, I think people would just go straight to, I think kana yanenge anovhaira kana kuti adi zvekuita zvekupa zvekuzviinvolva nevanhu.
Okay.
But now that I know you, I don't think it's like that. I don't think unovhaira.
So what is it?
I think
unonyara
kana usati wajaira vanhu, like uri munhu anonyara. But once wajaira munhu, it's just like
okay. Yeah. A misconception people have about Suno.
I think there are a lot. Okay, let me keep quiet.
Do the one.
No, I'm not supposed to tell
you. Do the one. Good idea. I won't say that one. I won't say that one.
I'm not supposed to tell you.
Do the one. Okay. And do you know a misconception people have about, I think because I don't hang around people. I don't know.
Okay.
Misconception that people have about Suno. And do you know what's a misconception people have about you? You're wild?
Yeah. I think people think I'm wild. Like I do the clubbing.
Oh
yes,
I do the drinking. That's very true. Yeah, I think. Like I think I would say that. I think when people just
actually thought I was a slay queen when you met me.
I forgot to mention that initially, but yes. Oh yes, I think it's that people think Suno would be like on the wild side. Like even if I think if you look even on your social media, you would think, oh, this wild child. But actually, this is the most grounded, reserved person I know, like ambitious and all the good things. Like I actually don't know that side of her. She doesn't even drink this one, but yeah, I feel like that's what I can say.
Okay. Now it's you. Okay, next question.
What is the most challenging thing about our friendship?
I think distance for me.
Yeah, I think for now
I think it's just the distance.
No, but I wouldn't say it's challenging. It's not challenging. I feel like our friendship has stood the test of time and distance. Exactly, distance as well, because I feel like Panamboti friendship Tanga 2020, like we're not even in the same city. But like it actually became stronger then during that period. Remember that period you COVID? That's when our friendship actually grew stronger. So like I don't think distance is a challenge for us. Without even meeting, like we're still strong.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I can't think of any other challenge.
Biggest fight?
I think we don't fight. I think we're fake.
We're fake friends. We don't fight.
Because why don't we fight? Or I think there's somebody who suppresses how they really feel about something just to avoid a confrontation.
I think that's me.
So that means you're bottling a lot of things.
No, I'm not. Okay, maybe then I'm not saying it. We don't have fights, like big fights, biggest fights, There's one I remember, I don't know if we should say it, but it wasn't a biggest fight, but I remember it's the only time actually we had like some sort of confrontation.
Okay, is it that one about Blake?
Yeah.
I've actually forgotten the details around it.
Yes, it's that one. It was the only one. Yeah, it's the only one I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's unhealthy.
Do you know the details? You don't want us to talk about it.
I think I know. I think I remember that it was a big confrontation.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the details. I know you had commented something about, was it my skin?
No, it wasn't even your skin. It was someone on social media.
Okay.
But then you then internalized it. Then you made it about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can talk about it. What happened? What happened? I just remember boiling a lot. I think I remember I was boiling a lot. I'm that person, guys. If something doesn't, I don't like something.
Yeah.
If I don't tell you about it,
I think we are fake friends now that I think about
we
it.
are very fake.
I feel like to know I don't know, is it called I don't know if it's fakeness or it's actually being considerate, because I actually learned to say good, okay, sooner I fired this and that. So I avoid those kind of discussions or those comments. I don't know if it's being fake, but I feel like that's what I would expect maybe from my men as well. Like, if I tell you I don't like something, I don't expect you to do the same thing. I think that's what we do. I feel like sooner I can read, oh, she's emotional on that, then she tries to avoid those things. I do the same. Maybe it's fakeness, I don't know. But yeah, we need to think about it.
Yeah. If anyone is bottling anything, it needs to come out.
Yeah. Differences.
We have a lot of
differences.
Like a lot. I think we have more differences than
common
things. Yeah. I think the first difference that I think is our style,
fashion and stuff. Yeah, it's different.
It's so different.
Yeah.
In terms of like how we dress.
Mm-hmm.
I think the other things that you talked about previously, I'm a bit more extroverted, though I'm in between intro and extro. I think you're more on the intro side. I think you're not confrontational. I'm very confrontational, because that's how I preserve my peace. If I don't confront you, then it's gonna hit me. So I need to let it out.
Okay.
Right. What else? You like cleaning and cooking.
Guys, let me tell you something funny.
Like cleaning and
So
cooking.
back in university when I met Sunu this other day, ndaenda go papa dai mutsoma pepe ndaenda go rumu kwake, guys. Handingaone munhu achikwatisa sausage akazara mvura kudai.
Like the hell. No, for me, I think I never grew up cooking, right?
Yeah.
I never grew up cooking. I never grew up cleaning. That's a story for another day.
Yeah.
So I never got to like those things. And now that I'm an adult, definitely you need to do those things because you need to survive in a clean environment and stuff like that. I think if I'm to waste money, I'll waste money finding somebody to cook for me or to eat out.
Yeah.
And to clean for me, because
yeah,
I think, and you love those things.
I love that.
I think that's the major difference that we have. What else?
I think you are good at making friends. I think you are better at making friends.
Okay.
I feel like in Indrimuno, I can count my friends. I've got 2 friends. Kanda si Ramuno, sorry, but I know I've got 2 friends. Sunu and Mercy. Right, so I'm just like that, but I feel like Sunu is like more open to making new friendships.
Yeah, I agree. What else? You want to be a housewife? I want to be a businesswoman. I want to be married, but I don't want to stay at home. I want to be married, but
I joke about that, guys. I do want to do stuff. I don't think we are differently.
Okay.
Do you think I just want to stay at home?
I thought you wouldn't mind just staying at home. As long as everything is being provided and stuff like that. I think I would be bored.
I can't.
It's not like because I want to be in control or anything, but I think I would be bored.
I think I would want to try it. Like, I'm tired of working, guys. Maybe 1 year. But I don't think I'll even be able to finish that 1 year, because I get that feeling as well when I take my long leave days. Something is missing. Yeah.
Like, I think I'm that person who likes just to utilize their brain.
Yeah.
Here and there. Just a challenging thing. For me, it's just even staying on the same job, I end up getting bored. Yeah. Because I want something new, something, you know. So now imagine staying at home doing nothing.
Another difference? The firstborn, lastborn.
Oh yeah, she's the firstborn. I'm the lastborn. I was firstborn. You grew up as a firstborn. Yeah. What else? Skin color. Ichi. Coke.
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 They can see.
She's Fanta. I'm Coca-Cola.
Yeah. But both taste good.
What else?
Taperera. So we don't have so many differences.
That's all I wonder though. Yeah. But I feel like we're missing something.
Oh, I think that's the thing I noticed as well. I feel like when it comes to media, what I consume per social media, I'm more into useless things. I like vlogs, like lifestyle vlogs and stuff like that. But I feel like Suno, I'm engaged in content, informative and current affairs, things like that. Am I wrong? Yeah, I noticed. Like in the updates, kuti my socialite said I ninga vlog. Do you know this YouTuber, But she has got like, do you know what's happening? Politics, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you're a risk taker.
Oh, I am a risk taker.
You love taking risks.
I've got
You drove in Dubai on the
Yeah.
left side for the first time ever. I'm like, I would never do that.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Yeah. But I also like, you also have that side of you, like being, is it courageous or?
I think I'm courageous in other things, not like.
Not that.
Maybe
certain things.
Where am I courageous?
Or I would even say maybe you may end up on the wrong side of the law. Like maybe your fear was going to be, what if something happened?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm courageous on things like moving to a new country, starting a whole new life, going to places where nobody knows me and I know nobody.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like driving in the UK for the first time, I will be so hesitant. What else? Buying a car on my own without somebody assessing it and stuff like that, just being myself and
Okay. What makes us get along? And what has like kept us going like since 2019, 2020 till here? Like, this is the final question. What do you think is working for our friendship?
I think the biggest one will be putting equal effort in making sure that we water the friendship and we just don't ignore it and let it die down or anything like that. I think that's the first one. I think also our core values, beside all the differences that we've mentioned, I think our core values or the things that we consider precious in life are the same. Right. Maybe to be specific.
Like on the values?
Yeah. I think we're both kind.
That's true.
Though my kindness has limits.
No, I think you're kind.
But it has limits.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're both ambitious.
Very ambitious.
Yeah, we connect in that regard as well.
Yeah.
We
believe in God.
Yeah, we both believe in God.
We are both in the finance industry.
Yes.
So I think we understand each other on those kind of conversations.
Yeah.
We have the same dreams.
Yes.
Like future dreams on how we want to spend our money when we get rich.
Yeah.
I think we have more or less the same mindset.
Yes.
What else?
This one is, then you told us the opposite, but like, we are both not into nightlife.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we connect on that as well.
Yeah,
like,
we are not into nightlife.
Yeah.
I think we love traveling.
Yeah.
We love doing my daytime activities, my games. Like if we go for games, we're very happy.
Yeah.
You know, if we travel, we're very happy.
And I think the other thing I like about, I feel like we allow each other to make our inner child happy. Like our friendship, I say like, don't scream, don't do that, or like, what's your favorite word? Yeah, and finger gone. I stay. Like we allow each other to let our inner child happy. Like I just don't know, fungisa so much about like being look a certain way when you're in a certain place, or maybe the type of activities we should do. We just allow each other to be, dance around, just being goofy and all that. Yeah, I think that's the other thing. Apart that, like social pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, we just go with the vibe. If we are
Yes.
tired, we order
Yeah.
biryani in our hotel.
Exactly.
We just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like if we want a budget, we want a budget.
Budget.
If we want to like spend, we are like bowlers.
Yeah.
we bowl. It's just like
yeah,
as simple as that.
Yeah, I think that was another good episode.
Very good one.
Yeah, hopefully you guys like learned a bit more about us. Obviously you still have a lot to learn, but yeah, hopefully you got something from today's video.
Yeah, and if you have got specific questions that are not too personal,
yeah,
you can let us know in the comment section. But thank you for watching.
Bye.